Hey everyone, a perfect 720 in NEET. Sounds intense, right? It is. NEET is challenging but achievable. Think of any difficult thing you've ever accomplished. What did it take? Talent? Maybe a little. But more than likely it took hard work, dedication, and a solid plan. We're going to break down each subject, each concept, and each strategy you need to conquer NEET 2025. Let's do this. Scoring a perfect 720 in NEET is challenging but achievable with the right strategy, dedication, and consistent effort. Chapter 1, NEET Exam, Know Your Battlefield. NEET, or the National Eligibility Entrance Test, is the gateway to medical education in India. It's a pen and paper based test, so practice filling in those bubbles with a pen. The exam is a total of 720 marks divided into physics, chemistry and biology. Each subject carries 180 marks and you'll have 180 minutes to complete the exam. That means 1 minute per question. So time management is key. The questions are multiple choice with 4 options for each question. For every correct answer you get 4 marks, and for every incorrect answer 1 mark is deducted. Understanding the structure of the exam is crucial for effective preparation. Chapter 2. NEET Syllabus, your treasure map to success. The NEET syllabus is vast, covering almost everything you've learned in your 11th and 12th grade, physics, chemistry, and biology. The NCERT textbooks of classes 11th and 12th are your holy grail. The NEET syllabus is primarily based on the NCERT curriculum, so make sure you have a thorough understanding of every concept, every diagram, and even every line of those books. Analyzing previous year's NEET papers is crucial. This will give you a clear idea of the exam pattern, the type of questions asked, and the weightage given to different topics. Use it wisely. Chapter 3. The Power of a Solid Study Plan. We need to make every minute count. Start by creating a realistic timetable that fits into your daily routine. Don't try to cram 12 hours of study into a day. Instead, aim for consistent, focused study sessions. Even 1 to 2 hours a day every day can work wonders if done right. Divide your time wisely among the 3 subjects. Remember, biology carries the maximum weightage, so allocate sufficient time for it. For biology, spend time memorizing diagrams and important definitions. Schedule regular revision sessions into your plan to reinforce your understanding. Chapter 4. Biology, the science of life itself. It's also the subject that holds the highest weightage in NEET. Remember those NCERT textbooks we talked about? For biology, they're practically your Bible. Read them carefully, line by line, multiple times. Biology is full of diagrams, and these are not just pretty pictures. They're your best friends. Memorize them thoroughly. A picture is worth 1,000 words, especially in NEET. Now, reading and memorizing is great, but we need to test our knowledge. That's where MCQs, or multiple choice questions, come in. Practice, practice, practice. Get yourself a good MCQ book or online resource and solve as many questions as you can. Biology is not just about rote learning, it's about understanding the interconnectedness of life. Chapter 5. Next up we have chemistry, the science of matter and its transformations. Let's break chemistry down into its 3 branches: inorganic, organic, and physical chemistry. For inorganic chemistry, memorization is key. The periodic table is your best friend here. Organic chemistry is all about understanding reactions and their mechanisms. Physical chemistry is more about applying mathematical concepts to chemical phenomena. Brush up on your math skills, practice solving numerical problems, and don't be afraid to ask for help if you get stuck. Chemistry is like building a house. You need a strong foundation, inorganic, a good framework, organic, and the right tools, physical, to put it all together. Chapter 6. Physics, the science of the universe, from the smallest atom to the largest galaxy. The key to conquering physics is building strong conceptual clarity. Don't just memorize formulas blindly. Understand what they represent, how they work, and when to apply them. Think of formulas as tools. You need to know which tool to use for which job. Physics is all about application. Once you understand a concept, put it into practice by solving problems. Start with easy problems to build your confidence, and then gradually move on to more challenging ones. Physics is best learned by doing. Solve a few physics problems every day, even if it's just for 30 minutes. Over time, you'll develop a strong grasp of the subject and be able to tackle even the toughest NEET questions with confidence. All right, we've covered the syllabus, we've talked about study strategies, but now it's time to dive into the treasure trove of NEET preparation previous year's papers. These are your golden tickets to understanding the exam inside and out. Think of previous year's papers as a window into the minds of the examiners. Start by solving at least the past 10 years' NEET papers. The more papers you solve, the more familiar you become with the exam pattern and the types of questions asked. Analyze your performance. Identify your strengths and weaknesses. Solving previous year's papers is about understanding the concepts behind the questions, developing your problem-solving skills, and getting comfortable with the exam format. We've prepared our minds. Now it's time to train our bodies, or at least our exam-taking stamina. This is where mock tests come in. Consider them your dress rehearsals for the main event. Don't wait until the last minute to start taking mock tests. Incorporate them into your study plan early on. Start with one mock test every 2 weeks and gradually increase the frequency as you get closer to the exam. The real learning comes from analyzing your performance. Go through each question carefully, even the ones you answered correctly. Mock tests are about identifying your strengths and weaknesses, improving your time management skills, and getting used to the pressure of the exam environment. We've learned a ton, practiced countless problems, and even faced the pressure of mock tests. But now comes a crucial part: revision. But not just any revision, we're talking about smart revision. Smart revision is about understanding, not just memorizing. One of the most effective ways to revise is by using flashcards. Write down important formulas, definitions, or concepts on one side of the card and the explanation or examples on the other. Test yourself regularly and focus on the ones you find difficult. Another powerful technique is summarizing information in your own words. This not only helps you remember the information better, but also forces you to process it actively. Every warrior needs the right weapons, and in our battle to conquer NEET, those weapons are the right resources. First and foremost, remember the NCERT textbooks. They're your holy grail, your best friends, your constant companions throughout this journey. Master them inside out, and you'll have a solid foundation for NEET. For supplementing your NCERT knowledge and practicing MCQs, there are some fantastic resources available. For biology, consider books like Truman's Biology or Objective Biology by Dinesh. For chemistry, books like O.P. Tandon for physical chemistry, Mississippi Chauhan for organic chemistry, and NCERT exemplar problems are highly recommended. Physics can be a bit tricky, but Concepts of Physics by H.C. Verma is a classic for a reason. For more practice, consider D.C. Pandey or Arahant's physics books. All right, we've covered the syllabus, mastered the concepts, and practiced countless problems. But now comes the final battle, the NEET exam itself. And in this battle, time management is your secret weapon. Remember, you have 180 minutes for 180 questions. That's 1 minute per question. First and foremost, know your strengths and weaknesses. Allocate your time accordingly. If biology is your forte, aim to finish it within 45 to 50 minutes, giving you more time for physics or chemistry. Start with the section you're most comfortable with. Don't get stuck on questions you find difficult. Mark them and move on. Only answer what you know for sure. We're nearing the finish line, but this is where the real challenge begins, staying motivated and healthy throughout this journey. Preparing for NEET is not a sprint, it's a marathon. Pacing yourself, staying hydrated, and keeping your spirits high is crucial. Make time for activities you enjoy, whether it's listening to music, spending time with loved ones, or simply taking a walk in nature. Don't be afraid to take breaks when you need them. Surround yourself with positive influences, friends, family, mentors who believe in you and support your dreams. Celebrate your small victories along the way, and don't be too hard on yourself if you stumble. So there you have it, your roadmap to a perfect 720 in NEET 2025. We've covered everything from understanding the exam pattern to mastering each subject, from effective study strategies to staying motivated and healthy. Now it's your turn. Take this knowledge, put in the hard work, the dedication, the consistent effort, and you will see incredible results. Good luck.